The art of self-expression. It's a powerful tool that we all have at our disposal. It is the ability to communicate our thoughts, emotions, and ideas through various forms of creative expression. A form of self-expression includes music. Music is a versatile and powerful tool for self-expression, allowing individuals to communicate their feelings in a unique and impactful way. Painting. I've always admired painters. This is the perfect form of self-expression for those who don't communicate easily with their words. Writing. This is the most common form of self-expression. People always say it's easier to organize your thoughts when they are put down, and I personally believe that. Typing. This is also a form of self-expression. It's kind of like writing, but just with the use of a keyboard or a typewriter. The sound of a keyboard or a typewriter I find very therapeutic and lovely. It's just an easier way of expressing yourself, and it's also fast. There are so many other ways to self-express. Personally, I really enjoy baking. Baking is just so fun, and sometimes I use it to cool off, or when I'm not in the mood to talk to anyone, I bake pastries. I find it very relaxing. Sometimes I bake love-shaped pastries and I feel I'm expressing a feeling of love. Another form is dancing. Dancing is so relaxing and I feel like it's very relatable. Although whether it be music, writing, painting, or any other medium, self-expression allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and to share our unique perspectives with the world. I have explained what self-expression means to me, but I'm someone who likes to see things from other people's perspectives because I have a growth mindset and I like to learn and evolve.
Self-expression is basically how people express their inner thoughts and feelings. It is a unique way to define who you are with things that matter to you. I personally express myself through my pen and any piece of paper, and anywhere I like it, in fact. Sometimes I do that during my free time, when I'm alone, when I wake up, or just anytime I feel the urge to write about something. When others see it, it is a poem to them. But for me, it is just a way of communicating my feelings. The fact that I could tell a story or express this feeling in my heart with just little words or just a short write-up makes me feel proud of myself. I write about my feelings with words that describe them the best in the way I like to talk about them. I get the opportunity to delve deep into my innermost thoughts whenever I express myself through poems. Apart from the fact that I find it really therapeutic, it has helped me to discover different parts of me, and it has helped me to understand my emotions better. Self-expression to me is everything I need to understand who I am, what I'm made of, what I feel, and what basically defines me.
Most times I feel most creative when I'm bored, but it's not guaranteed for me because there are some times when I'm bored and I just want to eat, sleep, use my phone, watch movies, do this, do that. Yeah. So I think my creativity comes when it comes, but then I can narrow it down to when I'm bored. Aside from that, I don't know. I'll go with when I'm bored. But yeah, creativity for me is like writing a book, because that's mostly what I do whenever I want to be creative and I don't have anything I'm doing. I'm going to be writing a book because I feel like that's what I'm best at. But that doesn't mean that I can't do other things. My creativity just depends on my inspiration. Like if I see something in the outside world and I can relate to it, I can write about it, I can edit about it, who knows, but I'm going to be leaning towards writing about it more instead. But the thing with me is that I lose interest so fast. So that when I'm bored thing is not really guaranteed though, because I might start something on impulse. Okay, I have this great inspiration in mind. Once it gets to a point where I can't think of anything again, I'm going to forget about it, and it's a very bad habit that I have. So I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm most creative when I'm bored. Also, if I come home and I start writing a story and then after a while school resumes, I'm going to forget about what I was writing at home. Like it's going to be off my mind because I have to focus on school. On a side note, I can be creative if I have to be, like in school where my course requires me to use a camera or to edit work or to do this, do that. Yes, I'm going to be creative there because I have to be for my schoolwork. What I believe is that I'm just at my peak in creativity when I don't have much on my plate. Yeah.
What do I enjoy doing the most? I enjoy watching movies and series the most. It has been would I call it a hobby for the longest time, at least since I entered university. I like watching movies because for me it feels like a portal into another world. Just seeing how people behave, people act, how they respond to certain things. It's really nice, and I like watching people movies. That is, movies about the things people go through, other than or as opposed to fictional movies. So, like a movie about maybe a coming of age story, or like someone going through something or something relatable as a human being. That's something I enjoy doing the most. That is what I enjoy doing the most, rather. I also enjoy solving problems, and this could be in any form. It could be through solving calculations, managing people, or even writing code. I just like solving problems. It gives me this euphoric feeling and just makes me feel good. What else do I like doing? I also like spending time with my family because they understand my humor, and it just makes life a lot more colorful. So yeah, those are the three things that I enjoy doing. I'd say the first one is the most. So that is watching movies, watching series.
Hello, my name is Suliet Sule. I also go by Suli. I'm passionate about wellness, and it has always come naturally for me to maintain a healthy lifestyle since my late teens, which is now almost 10 years ago. Additionally, I'm a Virgo sun. That's my zodiac sign. And my ruling house is in the 6th house of daily routine, ritual, health, and wellness. When I find myself getting overwhelmed with work or personal projects, it's a sign for me to take some time to rest. And it's easy for most of us to get caught up in our daily activities without remembering to unplug. I find meditation very helpful to quiet and clear my mind, as I tend to be an overthinker. So this has contributed to having a better thought process for me and subsequently being a great organizer. I'm able to leverage this role at my work as a project manager in delivering tasks. So yeah, I found it very beneficial to prioritize my wellness, my health. I also incorporate yoga into my home workouts. I feel great when I'm in the best shape mentally and physically. The saying, when you feel good, you look good, or vice versa, is actually factual. Same as how keeping a clean or decluttered environment at home has improved my quality of living since I work from home. I think about 2 years ago, this was in the pandemic, I started a wellness page called Sue Wellness on Instagram, and it was an outlet for me to connect with people and share content about self-care, taking breaks, and essentially reconnecting with source energy, routines that translate to a higher vibrational lifestyle. And I was able to build a community online of like-minded individuals and a safe space to welcome newcomers to my world of wellness. While my Instagram page was short-lived, I did enjoy the time on it, creating content and also just reaching out to people and getting to know, there are different alternatives to self-care, whether it was holistically or maybe just taking a vacation, whatever helps, right? So that's it. I think that's what I'm really passionate about. In a nutshell, I think it'll be wellness, and it's very close to home for me. Thank you.
So, by asking all these questions and receiving various answers, I personally believe that people have different definitions of self-expression and how they express themselves and how they just make themselves happy. For many of us, self-expression can be a difficult skill to master. We often hold back our thoughts and feelings out of fear of judgment or rejection. We worry about what others will think of us if we reveal too much of ourselves. But the truth is, self-expression is not about impressing others or seeking their approval. It's about being true to ourselves and sharing our authentic selves with the world. Ultimately, the key to mastering the art of self-expression is to be authentic and true to ourselves. We must be willing to embrace our unique perspectives and to share them with the world, even if it means stepping outside of our comfort zone. We must be willing to take risks and to be vulnerable, knowing that our self-expression has the power to inspire and connect with others. Of course, the art of self-expression is not without its challenges. It can be difficult to find the time and space to engage in creative pursuits. We may struggle with writer's block or feel self-conscious about sharing our work with others, but these challenges are a natural part of the creative process, and they can be overcome with persistence and a willingness to keep pushing forward. In the end, the art of self-expression is a journey that is as unique as we are. It is a journey of self-discovery and growth, and it is one that can bring immense joy and fulfillment to our lives. Whether we are writing a novel, creating a painting, or playing a song, we are engaging in a powerful act of self-expression that has the potential to change the world. So let us embrace this journey with open hearts and open minds, and let us use the art of self-expression to connect with others and create a positive change. With that being said, let us be strong, let us be confident, let us be proud of how we express ourselves, because we are unique and we are different, and self-expression is just who we are and how we decide to communicate with the world. It is healthy. Never be embarrassed of the way you choose to self-express, because it is who you are and who you choose to be. Be yourselves and express yourselves always. Be your own kind of beautiful. Thank you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and come back to watch the next video. Thank you.